All right, it's your boy, comedian Edwin Douglas, and you are on your Mike and Soul Radio Talk Show. That's right, we're on tonight, tomorrow, and always, forever, and always will be on demand. And before we start this episode, let me bring in my DJ sidekick, Uncle Ben, Uncle Ben, Uncle Ben, Uncle Ben, Uncle Ben, Uncle Ben. And of course, he's back again. We're going to stop calling him a guest co-host. Let's just say, let's give a warm welcome to my second man in command, the one and only, the Boudin Man. What's going on, my brother?
Hey, man, it's on, and I'm glad to be on your show tonight, partner. You got a good episode, I believe.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And before we get started, let's say happy Mother's Day to all the women, wives, mom, grandmother, daughters, and young girl. Once again, happy Mother's Day to all of you.
Happy Mother's Day to all y'all.
Yes, sir. Today, Boudin, we're going to do something different. And ladies and gentlemen, I want everybody to get their pen and paper ready. Today's episode is Ministry in Your Business. Whoa.
Ooh.
You didn't see that coming, didn't you, Boudin?
Man, that's a curveball.
Yes, sir. Ministry in your business. And understand what a ministry is. Understand the meaning of the word ministry. Before I give out the very simple definition, I'm going to ask Uncle Ben, and then I'm going to ask Boudin Man, the Boudin Man, what do they, in their own opinion, guys, what does ministry mean to you? Go ahead, Boudin.
To show you how to operate and how to do things.
Okay. What about you, Uncle Ben, Uncle Ben? Uncle Ben. The word ministry means to me to teach. Okay, not bad. I mean,
not bad at all.
Not bad at all. Okay. Well, both of you guys are right, but understand the word ministry is one word, and that's workmanship. Workmanship. That means that everyone has a ministry. How? Everyone has a gift. Your gift is ordained to ministry the workmanship. Whoa, you like that? You like how I say that, Boudin?
I love that.
Okay, I'm going to say that one more time. Your ministry has a gift that was ordained by God for workmanship. That's it. So ministry is workmanship. Now let's talk about some of the gifts. So because people say, okay, what are you talking about? You know, how can my gift be a part of business? Well, there's the process. Okay, the church building is different from the church inside of you, of yourself. Okay, keep that separated, Boudin. The church building is one thing, but the church in you is another thing, and that is also your ministry. The church inside of you is also a ministry.
Makes sense.
Okay? Now, what are some of the things, ladies and gentlemen, that you think in order to open the gate or to expose the ministry, the gift, what is the first thing that is so powerful that it is a movement? One word. What do you think that is, Boudin? Or Uncle Ben?
I'm gonna go with wisdom.
Well, pretty close, but there's something before wisdom. Okay, Boudin said wisdom. I'm going to let Uncle Ben take a shot at it. Uncle Ben. Let me see. Uncle Ben, you say it's a word before wisdom. Boudin, man, you said wisdom? Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to say prayer. Very good.
Yeah.
Very good, Uncle Ben. Ooh, yeah. that old man smart.
Uncle Ben on top of it.
Now, what is prayer? Let's try this one word. Give me another word for prayer. What does it mean? Just one word.
Believe.
Try one more time.
Faith.
Try one more time.
Confidence.
Okay. Not bad. But that's okay. The one word, another word, you can use two of them. Communication. Because when you're praying, you're talking to who?
The Father.
Okay, so communication. Okay? And let's use the word communication from the prayer. You requested the prayer in order to do what? To start the process. Makes sense? Okay.
Makes sense.
Prayer is communication. Talking to someone to start the process. Okay? Y'all got that? So
yeah.
Let's go back. Ministry, workmanship. How you expose, no. Your gift is ministry. God ordained your gift the day you was born for workmanship.
Wow.
How do you start the ministry, the workmanship, the gift? Prayer. Who are you talking to? Who are you asking to help? Communication, you're talking to someone to do what? To start the process of what you are praying for. Ooh, I'm cold. Blooded, boy.
I go along with that.
I'm cold, boy. I'm cold. Now.
Colder than ice.
Now. With the gift, there's all kinds of gifts. You have a businessman. Myself as a comedian, as a gift. You have an athlete. You have NFL, NBA, Major League Baseball, a boxer, a entertainer, music artist. Okay, the pastor, the bishop, the deacon, the teacher, the doctor, the fireman, the police officer.
The comedian.
Those are gifts that God ordained in you the day that you were born. And before you recognize or before your gift was exposed to the world, what did I say? There was a process. Okay? But what comes with those gifts? Now let's go back to what you were saying. Wisdom. Wisdom comes with your gift, ladies and gentlemen. Because God ordained your gift the day that you were born for workmanship. So not only he just gave you a gift, but he also gave you wisdom that comes along with the gift.
Right.
Uncle Ben, boy, you sure you ain't gonna know, you don't want to be a preacher? Boy, you call Uncle Ben, get it, boy. Well, man, I don't know, man. Mr. Douglas sounds like he's I don't know, hitting the agenda today. Uncle Ben. Boy. Now, thank you, Uncle Ben, thank you. But wisdom is what, Boudin?
Knowing how to do things.
Ooh, stop right there. Spell the word know.
K-N-O-W.
Stop right there. Wisdom is what? Knowledge.
Right.
Wisdom is knowledge. Now, ministry is a gift that was ordained the day you were born for workmanship in order to start or begin or expose your gift. You got to start the process by requesting a prayer and ask your gift has wisdom to share knowledge so you can grow your business.
All right.
What kind of business? God's business. The blessing business. Ooh. Now, we're gonna stop right there, and I want you to tell me what I just talked about. Tell me in your mind with the ministry, as I said, workmanship, or ministry is a gift, and it's been ordained for workmanship. Now, give an example what I just said. Ministry, gift, workmanship.
Well, you're going to get your wisdom and your knowledge and go to work for the Lord and do what you was ordained to do.
Okay. Now, why people don't get that, or why they're not doing the things what we're talking about? Why they don't understand the word?
Nobody have taught them.
Well, I disagree. Because inside the church building, stay with me. You remember back in the day that we had young adult class, senior adult, young adult, and what was the teenager? High school, junior high, and elementary, which we call Sunday school. Okay,
right.
So Bible classes. Okay, and then every summer, what they have, Vacation Bible School. Okay,
right.
And then every year, someone graduates from high school. The church family acknowledge and recognize the graduating seniors from high school and college, and sometimes kindergarten. You remember back in the day?
Yes.
And then also back in the day, sometimes church will be a testimony right before the pastor start preaching. Now stop right there. Yes, it has before. Regardless whether you're Methodist, Baptist, non-denomination, it was there, Boudin. But somehow somebody put a stop to it.
Yes.
Okay, somebody put a stop to it. Black folks, man, we were doing things. We had educators, teachers. We had people who could sing the choir, came out the choir, became R&B artists or gospel artists. Rock and roll. It was there, man. And that is called their ministry, the gift.
Right.
And they come back to the foundation. They may have been married, divorced. They may have been shot. They may have been to prison. They may have been in a car accident, a broken leg, paralyzed. And what did they do? They stand up and tell their story, their testimony.
Yes.
That's what you call workmanship, ladies and gentlemen.
I didn't know that.
Wisdom and knowledge. And then you have some individual grew up in the church, singing the choir, joined the game, went to prison, came out of prison. Glad to be back to the foundation, the church home, and stood up and told us what prison was like. But they told us about God, how God turned their life around.
Yes.
That's wisdom and knowledge. If you have not been to prison, ladies and gentlemen, and somebody in your church family, church home come back and tell you what it's all about, that is called what? Wisdom. But a lot of churches don't let nobody stand up and tell their story.
Got that right.
But on your Mike and Soul radio talk show, that's what we do. We let people come on this show tell their story. Why? Because it's a ministry. They're exposing their gift that been ordained, and they also doing their workmanship and giving wisdom and knowledge so they can grow their business.
Yes.
Well, y'all got me on fire. I'm not, ladies and gentlemen, if you're tuning in, no, I'm not the pastor. I am comedian Edwin Douglas.
Yes.
And I like to laugh. I like to have fun. I enjoy what we do. And this is what I do. And I'm walking in the walk of obedience because God gave it to me for this episode. And the name of this episode is Ministry in Your Business. We got a whole lot more. And before we go to the bottom of the hour, we got more. And now, something else I want to share with everybody. How did you grow your business? Give me some example how you grow your business with ministry in your business. You just give me a prime example. What you think? How do you grow your business with ministry in your business?
You pray, you talk to the Lord, and read your Bible.
Well, yes. But God also gives you wisdom, remember?
Mm-hmm.
And knowledge. And the wisdom, when you go to the church with a lot of pastors and preachers, there are a lot of who have fed their congregation with wisdom and knowledge for businesses, such as real estate, buying real estate, doing credit repair, okay?
Mm-hmm.
A lot more, whatever it may be that the church want to feed a congregation
Right.
for wisdom and knowledge. Okay? Now, 9 out of 10, what happened when the church, not all of them, not, please, ladies and gentlemen, don't take this personal. I'm just going to keep it 100 with you. Most of the churches, when they give knowledge, wisdom, information, what do they ask for?
Some money.
Okay, very good. And that is called money seed. And what they say, how you grow your business, they start the process by what?
Giving a seed.
Prayer. Okay? What do they do what they do when they drop or take the money to the altar or offering? They pray.
Right.
Starting the process by praying money seed.
Right.
Ooh. Now,
Wow.
man, no, yeah, it's wild. I'm gonna get deep, bro. I'm gonna
You
get
breaking it
real
down.
deep because God gave this to me. I'm gonna get deep, man.
Ooh, come on
Now,
with it then.
in your terminology, do you think it's a good thing or a bad thing with money seed in the church?
Not really.
And why? And explain it to me.
Because if that money going for a good cause, it could be very good.
Does it mean that just because the money? Now, don't forget now, ladies and gentlemen, we're not talking about tithes and offering. We're talking about money seed. Doesn't mean that it's really going towards to what is being presented. Money seed also could be, that going back to your word that you said, gift. And they call that what? Love what?
Love offer.
All right, all right. I want everybody to understand. Y'all stay with me. And I ain't trying to destroy anything. This is comedian Edwin Douglas on Your Mike and Soul Radio Talk Show. I'm just gonna tell it like it is.
There you go.
And it's that simple. This ain't church. This is radio. We're gonna have fun, get our laugh on at the bottom of an hour, you know. But what I want y'all to understand that y'all gonna learn today. Y'all gonna learn today, tonight, tomorrow, forever, and always on demand. You heard me?
Sir.
Money seeds. Stay right there. Are you writing this down, Uncle Ben? Uncle Ben. That's why I'm so quiet. I write all this down, bro. Okay. The next one. Faith seeds. Ooh.
Wee. That's deep.
Faith seeds. See, faith seed is action,
Yes, sir.
belief, but the power comes from prayer.
Yes, sir.
Money seed is what people use for cost, for blessing, to receive. We're talking about exchanging goods. That's money seed. It's changing. Woo-wee. I know y'all mad at me, but I don't give a damn.
I hear you.
I don't give a damn.
I hear you, brother.
You be mad at me all you're changing hands. You're changing good. That's money seed. Faith seed. Believing. You understand? Believing.
Yes.
The prayer. The power of the prayer. Believing. A faith seed. So what do you think what it means to you, Boudin? Faith seed, when you hear that?
Well, I think it, to me, is that when you get that faith seed, you believe in something you're going to receive is good, going to happen at any day.
And with that being said, what do people do from time to time when they believe and they want something back in return from God? And they do what? They fast.
Right.
This is part of faith seed. Fasting is faith seed. You don't necessarily have to fast to do or practice faith seed. And see, you're changing, you believing in someone or yourself or your dream or your vision. And when you receive confirmation in your faith seed, it's called prayer seed. Woo!
Oh, getting deep now. Getting deep, Dr. Douglas.
This ain't Sunday school. This ain't Bible study. This ain't no Wednesday Bible study. I keep telling y'all, this is your mic and radio talk show.
Yes, sir.
This is your mic and radio talk show. Can I feed y'all soul?
Feed me. Feed me. Make me full.
Can I feed y'all soul today, tonight, tomorrow, and forever? Because it would always be on demand. But I'm having fun, man. Acting silly, but I'm
having fun with you. I'm having fun with you.
So let's go back before we get our laugh on. Ministry is a gift that's ordained by God for workmanship. In order to start the process, in order the process to start, God opened the door for wisdom and knowledge through the prayer to grow your business. And how you grow your business? There's 3 seeds: money seed, faith seed, and prayer seed. And when we come back, I'm going to give y'all life experience that I have gone through. Okay? But right now, I want everybody to get their laugh on right here on the bottom of the hour on Your Mike and Soul Radio Talk Show.
Hello? I'm trying to reach Ricky Smiley.
Yeah, this is he.
Hey, this is J-Dog from the Alpha Chapter, Howard University.
Yeah.
I talked to your manager a couple of times, man. Listen, there's some brothers got some things that we really want to talk to you about. If you got some time, brother. It's going around from nationally as if Ricky Smiley is not representing the organization in the manner that we need it represented in, as far as handling community service and giving back to the fraternity and things of that nature. And I'm reaching out to you, brother, trying to see just where is your head. I mean, because there's got to be more than just wearing shirts and stomping on stage when you do your comedy shows and things of this nature, man. This is not what Cooper, Coleman, and Justin Love was all about. You know what I'm saying?
Whoa. Let's back up, dog. Let's answer one question at a time. You said you want to talk about community service. Now, you seem to be hostile. You don't have no reason to be hostile towards it.
Well, the problem angered by this. I'm angered by this because...
Whoa. Angered by what?
You know, it seems like all you're doing is stepping on stage, doing your comedy shows, and it ain't nothing but...
You don't even know me, dog.
I'm seeing what you're doing, and I'm noticing that you're not doing nothing for the community, brother.
Okay, dog, let me ask you a question, dog. Where do you live?
I'm in D.C., brother.
Okay, dog, how can you say that, dog, that you live in D.C.?
I haven't seen you do anything. I'm talking about on the national level,
brother. You haven't seen me do anything, dog, because you're in D.C.
Explain to me what you're doing, brother, because that's what I want to know. What are you doing with your organization, our organization?
Do you got all day, dog? Because that's all I do is community service, dog. First of all,
most of the bros are saying that you wearing.
I don't know about what the bros say. I'm just about what I'm telling you.
Hey, don't raise your voice at me, brother. Now,
you know why I lost them. I'm trying to answer your question. You keep cutting me off.
This Spring 86, dog, of the Alpha Chapter, I'm going to need you to bow down and understand who you're talking to.
No, dog, I'm not going to bow down, dog, but I'm going to be respectful. We're going to mutually be respectful. Now, I don't bow down to nobody but God.
Go ahead, brother.
You know, I'll listen to you. Let's have a respectful conversation. But when you talk, I won't interrupt you. Now, I don't care. First of all, whatever the bros say, that's fine. This is a conversation between me and you, dog. All right?
Well, I done tried to have this conversation quite a few times. I called your manager several times, trying to get you on the phone. Go ahead, man.
No, I be working around the clock, dog.
But I mean, what kind of brother is it that if other brothers can't get in touch with you, man? You know what I'm saying?
Look, I'm not going to give all the cues my cell phone number for them to call me all day and night. Want me to come and do little things for their chapter and stuff and call me cat because I'm not able to do it.
Well, I'm just saying, brother, you know, it just raises the tempo on me, man.
You got it now. What's the number? You got the number, dog.
I'm just saying, what I want is more than you just wearing the shirt, more than you just stomping on the stage and all of this here, man.
Let me ask you something. Didn't you just ask me what kind of community service that I'm doing? You hadn't even given me a chance to say, to explain anything. That goes back to my point, dog. It's hard to talk to brothers when they're hostile like that. You called and asked me a question. You really didn't call and ask a question. You called assuming that that's all I do. You have treated me as if that's what I'm doing, and that's not the case, dog.
Well, maybe what I'm saying, brother, I got something I want you to do.
Well, dog, if that's what you want me to do, dog, then ask me, dog. Don't call me and beat me up like that, dog. That ain't right, Q.
All right, Q. Listen, will you come visit my grandma?
Where your grandma at?
She's here in D.C.
Okay, what's going on with your grandma?
My grandmama, man, she going through right now. You know, the family, we don't really know what's. She don't have no legs. She only got one crutch. She need another crutch. She do. So we pitching in for it, you know. Try to get that other crutch. We need one that's titanium to be able to hold her up. The wooden ones don't hold. And you know, the titanium, they don't really make them. They don't make that many, so you gotta order them. And, oh, Ricky, let me say this to you though, man. And I really mean this. Can I say something to you?
Yeah.
This is Nephew Tommy from the CR The Morning Show. You just got pranked, Ricky Smiley. You just got pranked.
Man, you know what? I'm gonna keep Steve and Shirley. Man, y'all know this. Hey, Steve, what's Steve, man?
That's Nephew Tommy on the Steve Harvey Morning Show. Got Ricky Smiley on the prank call real good. But you're on Your Mic and Radio Talk Show. Your Mic and Soul Radio Talk Show. And we do this every week, bring in Nephew Tommy at the bottom of the hour. You like that, Boudin?
Yeah, that was funny. Oh, boy.
No, he got him real good, man. He got him real good, bro.
Got slept real good.
So you guys learning what we just talked about, man. Ministry. in your business. Do you understand what we talked about the first hour? Ministry is what? Your gift for workmanship that came with wisdom to share knowledge to grow your business. Wow.
Powerful.
So, talk to me, Boudin. What do you think what people need to do with their gift and talent that God ordained in them the day they were born with their ministry? Don't forget, everyone has a ministry. Let's use you from back in the day when you was selling T-shirts. Did you see your? And I want to keep it 100. Did you share wisdom and knowledge when you were selling your T-shirts and teddy bears back in the day?
No, I didn't. No, I did.
Why? Because you didn't think that you were carrying the ministry that God ordained in you. Now, I'm sure that you educated someone. One person I do know, a good friend of ours, both ours, he's doing what you used to do.
Right.
And that's wisdom and knowledge because you took the time out to educate him to make money.
Right.
Okay. You understand what you understand what I'm asking y'all? What we're talking about today? Your ministry in your business. I'm going to share my life, a little testimony, how to identify the money seed, the faith seed, and the prayer seed. Once upon a time, I'm not going to name this church, but once upon a time, I attended to this church in Arlington, Texas. And the first time I ever understood money seed, when this ministry presented for people to get their credits straight, back on track, so they can purchase their home. They brought in realtors and finance groups and everything, so the congregation and the church family, the church home, can purchase a new home or their first home. But there was a cost to that. And what did I say earlier? To exchange good for services. Okay? But it was substituted, Boudin, as money seed. Did it work? Yes, it did. But who was it for? Them or for the grace of God? Ooh.
Woohoo.
Wow.
I'm going to say damn.
Now, once upon a time, when I was officially a member of the Potter's House with Bishop T.D. Jakes, I saw the process of the prayer He gave all of us wisdom and knowledge to grow his ministry, not business, his ministry. And he exercises money seed, faith seed, and prayer seed. He had this project with the brick. This before the big sanctuary where the Potter House is now, before it was built. There was a process from the prayer to grow the ministry by exercising the money seed, faith seed, and prayer seed. He did not leave no one hanging, Boudin. Everyone had an opportunity to pray and obey their faith.
Beautiful.
In the money seed. Okay?
Okay.
I've learned that. So, that's number 2 lesson. Lesson number 3, ladies and gentlemen. Me as a comedian. Let's go back to my home church. If I am a member of the church that I am a member of, with my gift, ministry, workmanship as a comedian, and someone asked me, Brother Douglas, will you entertain us with comedy for the upcoming event at our church? And my answer is yes. And what I did was I sowed a faith seed. Before I entertained the church, I prayed to God to feed their soul with laughter, and energy, and wisdom, and knowledge, and still get their laugh on. The pastor said, I'm going to give you something. I said, no. He said, why not? You should be paid for your service. I said, Pastor, this is my church that I'm a member of. This church building where I come to practice. God will take care of this seed as it grows in someone else's church home. Stop right there. You understand the process of my prayer, Buddha?
Yes. Yes.
So with that being said, myself and 2 other comedians was inside someone else's church that I was not a member of. And we did the first underground film at Macedonia Church in Garland, Texas. It was free to get in. Stay with me. We had a good time. We had a wonderful time. We got our laugh on. Everybody enjoyed themselves. There was food to eat. Free! But at the end of the show, I called the pastor of that church to come on stage with me. Then I did a presentation to the people who came and got their laugh on, who ate, and I told them that let's do the right thing. Just listen to your heart. Listen to your heart. Listen to your heart. And whatever God tells you, or whatever you have, just listen to your heart and give. Boudin, I can't quite remember the amount of money. There was some cash, and there was some checks. I told the pastor, after we went in the back, I said, you can have all the checks, and I would divide the cash among myself and 2 other comedians. If I'm not mistaken, I don't remember the checks, but I do remember the cash. So myself and 2 other comedians walked out with $180 apiece. Okay?
Wow.
Stay with me, ladies and gentlemen. I'm still on the money seed, faith seed, prayer seed. When I did that, Boudin, 3 days later, I got a phone call. And someone asked me, would I be interested open for Dave and Tammy Man? This is 10 o'clock at night. That's, wow. Now, you see where I'm going with this? Between the prayer seed, the faith seed, and the money seed, I did not accept the money at my home church. I did not make no issue at someone else's church. But when I obeyed my faith and did my prayer, look what God did for me to open up the David and Tammy Man, do 2 shows in Rochester, New York.
Wow.
The money seed automatically came because I did it for God by using my ministry, the gift that ordained for workmanship. Start the process with the prayer by entertaining, sharing wisdom and knowledge to grow my business, my brand. Do y'all hear me, ladies and gentlemen, what I just said, what we talked about? So if you have a small business, if you have a church, I don't care what kind of business that you have. I don't care what your title may be. But if you understand the ministry that God ordained, the gift in you the day that you're born as a workmanship, to share, to entertain wisdom and knowledge that came with your gift, your business will grow if you understand and practice the 3 seeds: prayer seed, faith seed, and money seed. Ladies and gentlemen, do you hear me?
Yeah, you're loud and clear.
So, with all that being said, and I want y'all to understand, man, you got to do the right thing. Don't let money be everything every time God positions you for great things. You got to put your gift to work, what they call workmanship. If you've been incarcerated, turn that thing around and become an author. Turn that thing around and become a keynote speaker. Turn that thing around to be a builder. Turn that thing around to be a pastor. Stop programming people's mind for them to go in their pocket to write check for you. Come on now. Bishop, pastor, deacon. Come on now. Leader.
Come on now.
Come on, I'm talking to you. I'm talking to y'all. Stop being a blessing blocker and use your wisdom and knowledge. The people that is in your church congregation, members, you have nothing but gift and talent. Allow their gift to be exposed. Accounting,
Yes.
a lawyer, a doctor, credit builder. Come on now. I'm talking to you that I am. Come on now. Let's all come together and work together and help each other. All
Yes.
my black women, all of my Latinos women, do not put your man down. Black women, stop putting your man down because 10, 15, 20 women get together and do what y'all call women empowerment. That's great. But bring some of that wisdom and knowledge, okay? And let it become a ministry in your business, my business, everybody's business. We all just
I
came
agree.
out of this pandemic where a lot of people finances have been destroyed.
Yes, sir.
A lot of men and women walking around with wisdom and knowledge like the PPP loan. Supposed to be forgiving loan, and then you want to be what's the word, Buddha? You want to be have a number. Don't tell the fellas. This ain't for everybody. Really?
Right.
Are you freaking killing me? You, you are you freaking kidding me? Come on. God gave you the wisdom, the knowledge, the information, the workmanship, and you whispering as a black woman and telling another black woman, don't tell a black man? Are you freaking kidding me? Fellas, there's nothing to be ashamed of. Stop being a blessing blocker. You got bad credit, so what? It can be done in 6 months, become better. 6 months to 1 year. It's okay. Everybody has their ministry in their business. Your
I agree.
ministry is your gift the day that you were born. And it is a workmanship. Got to use it when you play basketball, football, in the NFL. Businessman. Ladies and gentlemen, your ministry in your business. Now, before we go, Buddha, go ahead and tell everyone how important this episode is to you and everybody else.
This episode is very important to my people and other people. You need to email your friends or text them and let them know about this episode tonight, because I'm a 40-some-year entrepreneur, and some people got more than one gift. And I didn't know I had gifts until the Lord let me know I had gifts. Because a lot of the stuff that people seeing now, I'm the one who created and invented it through my father. So don't let your gift go to waste, because you would die and all that gift went to waste. And you could have been a testimony for other people, and they could find their gifts, because you definitely got them. You can either sing, you can sew clothes, hats, jewelry. It's so many things that you haven't found out that you can do. Because when I was doing my entrepreneur, I didn't know the things that I could do until I did them. So don't let your gift go to waste. And I appreciate you for where you're talking about the churches, Brother Douglas. And what I get out of what you were saying, I think all you pastors, bishops, preachers, whatever, reverends, y'all should teach this in the church, and that way our community would be more stronger than what it is today.
Amen. Right on. My soul, brother. Your Mike and Soul Radio Talk Show personality. Ben, Uncle Ben, anything you want to say? Uncle Ben, we got work to do. We need to get black folks, Latinos, Asian. We need to all come, and you two white folks, ain't nobody tripping on y'all either. But we all need to come together and change the world, change the game, change the way we think. We need to stop tripping and hating on one another because we all are one family. Uncle Ben,
I agree.
That's all I got to say.
I agree, Uncle Ben.
Great guys. I want to apologize to anyone in the black women who felt that I said something that may hurt your feelings if you think doing women empowerment that you're not willing to share with men or black men. I want to apologize if you took that in another way. But in the meantime, now I got that out the way, y'all need to really stop tripping. Really.
Right on with the right on.
Really.
Right on with the right on.
But before we go, the boy comedian Edwin Douglas will be hosting Book and Wine networking event. I'll keep you guys posted. Yes, it will be an invite, and because of the COVID-19 protocol, only so many people are allowed to come in. But I will do the best I can for those who won't be able to come, like to come, or didn't get an invite. We will do more of a virtual, so you people can see. And then, like I said, we'll give you more details as time gets closer. And, of course, the comedy film coming soon in the fall, the keynote dinner, book tour between Man and God is coming soon in the fall, and I just can't wait. Everything begins to start opening up. Once again, happy Mother's Day to every mother out there, grandmother, niece.
Happy Mother's Day.
It's women in general, happy Mother's Day. And that's all for us for right now, Boo Dan. Until next time, peace, and may God bless all of you. On your Mike and Soul Radio Talk Show. Until next time, peace, and may God bless you.